Where are you going? SimFly news coming soon on so many amazing things. There is the license and the user marketplace, and there are interesting questions. Ask me anything. There are some other news just coming here for you. Welcome everybody to SimFly News. This is Roberto Capodici. I'm SimFly spokesperson, and I'm here every week almost to bring you SimFly news. What is going on in SimFly? A lot of things are going on in SimFly, you know. We are keep producing new features. Finally, the user marketplace came out. People start buying and selling packs to each other. And now the licenses, we saw some incredible things, and people understood as well the licenses are a premium thing because they're used, they have a lot of experience point attached to them, so there is to sell them to a higher cost respect, the one that are on SimFly marketplace and not the user one. So we're very happy that, we are rolling out a lot of new things. And when we make all this optimization, not always things go straightforward. Sometimes there are a little bit of troubles, and we apologize for that. But we made something new. Doesn't exist anything else like this. You sit in your flight simulator and you cash out the money. And this is a small miracle. We are very proud of it. So some people complain correctly because sometimes things don't work perfectly, and we apologize for that. But you need to understand that this is the consequence of the fact that we are keep rolling out new things, keep innovating, and sometimes you create something and there is an unwanted consequence that something doesn't work properly. So we are trying to make it better and better and better and better, and we are going correctly in that direction. It's just sometimes it's like this, so apologies if there are some inconvenience, but things are just for sure going to be amazing. More we go ahead, so we are now keep going out with new feature on the user marketplace. Now we did the licenses, the PAX tokens, next is gonna come with airplane, then airport, and then the user marketplace is going to be complete, and we can focus on many other requests that we had in all these months. So right, this is the situation. Apologies if sometimes things don't work super well, but it's part of the consequence of innovation. We fix the problem and things are great. So you are part of a revolution, of something new and something that is growing as we go ahead, okay? Since today, or since a few days ago, it's funny because while we were still doing the deployment, people already put the license for sales in there. But you can sell and buy licenses in the user marketplace that are already more powerful. So you can find the license already that are level 4. Maybe there is going to be some milestone flight or the new missions that we are creating that are only open to license like level 3 and up. And you don't have it and you're a few months away from being able to get the license of the level. There is come your shortcut. You go to the user marketplace and you buy a license that is already level 3, for example, okay? So another things, when you sell your license, you can sell it and you choose if you want to cash in directly US dollars, then you need to sell it for US dollars. In the case, the user that purchase it has no other choice but pay with US dollars. If you want to receive packs when you sell your license, and this is going to be the same with airplane and airport later, then you can choose to sell it in packs. The only item that you cannot sell in packs are the packs token themselves. It doesn't make sense, right? But here with license, when you put it for sale, you can choose to sell it only US dollar, and when you do this, who buys it has no other choice but pay with the US dollars, or sell it in packs. and in the case you're gonna receive packs for the item you're selling. Alright, so this is interesting because maybe some people like to purchase packs for a lower amount and then come and purchase the asset from you. Also, packs has no fee compared to the US dollar, so it's really a choice that you may want to have. Keep in mind the packs that are paid goes to you and are minted if are not enough to cover the packs that you want to receive for your item. US dollar goes in the fiat wallet and then are subject to a fee. That's what you know. Alright, okay. So, other things about this, when you put your license for sale, you cannot use it to fly around. Same things that when you put packs for sale, those packs are keep on hold, you cannot spend them, obviously. Same is going to be with the airplane. If you put an airplane for sale, you cannot rent it or you cannot use it yourself. Airport will be different. Airport is something that you cannot run away with this. So it's going to be seen. But with a license, now there is the case, when you put a license for sale, then you cannot use it. On the other side, if you buy a license from the user marketplace, all the experience points that this license has come to you. So on the Sky ranking, where we look how many experience point people has, when you buy a license, the person that sold the license is going to lose those experience points from his total amount, and you gain it. So it's another way that you can scale up the Sky ranking if you want to buy a set that have a lot of experience point, and these, are gonna make a big total for you. So this is an important upgrade that we have done to the SimFly platform, and we hope you enjoy, and for what we see, seems that you do. And license at a free market, so you can put the price you want when you sell it, okay? We saw somebody selling a license for very little and immediately it's gone, not even the time to push it there, because it doesn't make any sense to sell it for so little. But if somebody say, okay, I want to get rid of a few things, put them for low price, it's gonna be sold very fast. Alright. And what else I want to say about this? The license are a very interesting tool in SimFly, so it's a very important asset to own. You're gonna see the first to trade are me, but because we were testing the system, now I have no more licenses to fly around. I'm gonna get one more to fly around. But yeah, this is pretty much all about the new feature that is the license sale and purchase in the user marketplace. Oh, there is one important aspect on the user marketplace. We are setting a sale removal lock countdown, which means that is a security and a fairness, if you want, feature that prevent user from continuously removing and re-adding, so they are the first in the list, because that's an exercise people do, if you just put something and don't care, it's going to end up at the end. If you remove it from the sale and republish on the sale, it's going to go in the first place. But there is a countdown that you're going to see for each item you put for sale. It's going to start the countdown, and you cannot remove it until the countdown goes to 0. Once it goes to 0, then you can remove it and republish it if you want. Okay, so this is to make it fair for everybody to have some time in the first position. Okay, so when you publish a sale, there is this 24-hour countdown that automatically starts. During this period, you cannot remove your asset, is being the license in this case, or the PAX token package from the marketplace. You can still edit the price or add the personal note to it. Once the countdown reaches to 0, the remove option becomes available again. In the case, you can remove, and if you want, publish again to go back in the first place in the list. This feature ensure fair visibility for user and helps to maintain the marketplace stability, and also avoid that our database is gonna explode because we have so many records of people deleting and putting things every 5 minutes. We thought this is a good solution to allow you to publish many assets. We thought what we can do to reduce this thing, but this is the best things rather than charging fees for people to remove things before time, whatever. And now another news, we want to announce that there will be an upgrade in the logic of the total flight score in the mission flight report. The goal of SimFly is to reward those who fly well by following the rules of aviation. On the contrary, those who use strategies to generate PAX tokens without flying properly are going to be penalized more. We have noticed that some users prefer not to fly properly, don't respect aviation rules at all, to benefit from the airport aircraft splits, and then this discourages pilots who fly properly. Consider that, one more time, SimFly is something that comes there to just give an additional experience to people that want to fly with the flight simulator. So first of all, you need to be passionate of flight simulation. You enter and do your things like you always did, try to be great, perfectly like this. If you keep SimFly on, you are doing some extra. You're gonna be able to collect packs, then sell them, make actual money. And this is something amazing for the flight simulator. But we don't want to become a packs factory for some people that just do things now with the love of flight simulation, but just to create more and more packs. So slowly we're going to adapt things to make sure that those that fly with the love of flying get more, and those that fly just to create packs get less. In fact, we say SimFly take off and get more, not SimFly producer tax and whatever, okay? So this new logic provides that the total score will affect all the values of the flight summary and not just the values of the license. In this way, situation of this type will no longer arise, and those who fly well will be rewarded in all values, which means that before, if you do a crappy flight, your license earns less, but the airports and the airplane are still the same. Now, if the flight is crap, everything is going to earn less. For airport and aircraft owner, there will be no changes though. So if it's not the same user owning the things, the rules is already ready and we're testing it and will be released only once we have also fixed all the correct functioning of the lights and other things, the planes that are still having problems. We'll let you know as soon as we are ready for the release. It's important to repeat that SimFly rewards good flyers. Consider these things, okay? So say there is a split revenue when you land in an airport rather than when you rent an airplane, you have a portion. So the part that goes to the owner of the airport, the owner of the airplane have not changed. The part that should go to the pilot is affected from how the pilot fly, pretty much, okay? Next news, so many news this week. From now on, it's possible to download the CSV of both the Fiat wallet and the Pax wallet. This is just a release. We're working to make it more advanced. So practically, if you want to analyze all your Pax transaction using Excel, for example, you can download all the transaction of the Pax wallet and the Fiat wallet in the CSV, comma separated value format. In this way, the file that you download from SimFly, you can upload it in Excel and it's going to show everything in a table. You can do all your math and everything that you want. And this is an interesting and convenient thing. Somebody was asking this for months and months and months, and sorry we took so long, but we said we have the user marketplace in priority. And in fact, as we release things, we have more time to also do those small things that people are asking us constantly. All right, let's move on with the Ask Me Anything section, which is the best part of the weekly video that we do. Question number 1. has been asked by Kindra the 9th of November 2025 and the record in the Ask Me Anything section has 16 votes. Wow! Never happened that somebody gets so many votes. And the question says, can the Pax wallet be enhanced to show the name of the pilot who completed the flight? This will make it much easier for us to return the favor when pilots visit our airports. Kindra make an example. Example 1. Unrestricted mission airport KMKE flight report. It will become something like unrestricted mission airport KMKE user 123 makes an example of a username flight report. Or airplane rental flight mission airport SAWH flight report will become airplane rental flight mission airport SAWH user 123 flight report. In this way, you know who rented your airplane, who visited your airport. Right. This is something that we can do, Kindra. But we're also planning a server that sends notification in a proper manner. This notification, together with API, will allow people to do a lot of things. And this notification is going to be sent to you as an email summary or, messaging WhatsApp or whatever. Every time a user lands or take off from your airport or rent your airplane, etc., etc. We'll see what comes first. I think that the Pax wallet description is easier compared to the big project of the notification server, but something we're gonna do. Good idea. Anyway, thank you for the suggestion, Kindra. Question number 2. Question number 2 is being asked by Fly with Guido, the 12th of November 2025 has 5 votes, and Fly with Guido says, Ciao Roberto, come stai? How are you doing? It would be great to add a referral program. That is, someone could join SimFly with the code I give them, and we both get the benefit. Well, there is the affiliate program. You can become an affiliate, and this is going to give you the code if you make a certain amount of referrals, okay? Also, I'd like to see the Airbus A330-300 or the A340-600 added, since we don't have the A330-200 or A340-300 for X-Plane. Tante grazie. Guido, we are evaluating at the moment. As I said before, we already have the affiliate program, but maybe what you ask can be done in a much more simple way. Just give a referral link and nothing else. We're going to see, think, analyze how this can be done. And also for what you ask about the airplane, yes, and there is also a section in the forum where you can suggest the airplane to be added. Talking about airplane, this week there is no new airplane. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, the person that makes those beautiful livery is not well, so probably next week we do 2 airplanes, but no new airplane for this week. And question number 3 for the Ask Me Anything section has been asked again by Kindra, November 8, 2025, has 4 votes, and Kindra says, has SimFly considered reworking the experience point rewards for airport to better align with the experience reward earning for other assets? Today, an airport earns just 1 experience point for each departure arrival, while the license and aircraft earn hundreds of experience points for the same flight. This results in airport ownership not contributing in any significant way to a player's sky ranking, even though airports are the most valuable asset in the game. Keep up the good work. Right, Kindra, that airport, unlike other assets, generate exclusively passive income, right? So they stay there, people land on it, and you earn by that. The way that this is taught, and I explain it well for airport. In fact, in the past, there was people shocked that the revenue share, for example, of a category 5 is less than the revenue share of a category 4. airports are thought to become more and more valuable based on the amount of flight that land there. Let me explain. The amount of rotation that allow an airport category 1 to earn PAX and experience point is very small. Even if you upgrade the level 1 airport to go, up and up with upgrades, the total amount of rotation is going to increase but never reach super high numbers. With the category 5, immediately from the moment that you purchase it, there is still level 1. Even if you bring it up to level 2, 3, 4, so let's say before I meant airport category 1, level goes up. The category 5 level goes up. The amount that you earn for each flight is pretty much the same. What makes the difference is that you can get a lot of flight. That's why it's an airport of a category that has supposedly more traffic. So it's like an international airport, it's an airport that many users would use to land to, and this allow you to have more traffic and consequently more income and more experience point. Until we don't have the user that you see in Volanta, for example, this doesn't make a lot of sense in SimFly. We hope that the amount of user increases so much that this is going to actually make sense. People with the small airport of low category, they're gonna see a little bit of traffic and then they're gonna stop earning. While airport with a big amount of rotation available, they're going to see a lot of experience point and PAX. This is the reason why the calculation is done very differently on airport, but the amount you need to make an upgrade should be based on traffic pretty much. This is why in this moment that the user marketplace has been released and SimFly is earning much less than before, because we pretty much only get the 20% of the circulation that there is. And there are this situation where airport need to produce the value that they have. We need many more users, and this is going to create a lot of more traffic in SimFly and then even up things again. I think that this will be the best way to explain it, okay? It seems like only one experience point per rotation, takeoff and landing. The amount of experience point that you require to level up an airport is proportionally much lower than what you need for an airplane or a license as well. So it's all proportional, but the key of all is much more traffic, much more total users flying around in a way or another. In this way, that airport make more sense in terms of producing revenue. It's gonna be good. Okay, I hope this explains things better for you. Okay. Question number 4 is being asked by Alpha Lima 17, the 6th of November, as 3 votes, and Alpha Lima says, "Hi Roberto, I wanted to ask you, now that the members marketplace, as the user marketplace means, has been activated, now that all the various website issues of the last few days have been resolved, I will find the time to implement the PAX wallet data download in CSV format. Has already been mentioned several times, thanks." Well, yeah, now you can download the CSV, as I announced before in the video. So, yes, you can download the Fiat and also PAX wallets data in the CSV format. If it's not working well, let us know. We're gonna fix the problems. Everybody, so now, thanks for watching the video. Follow us on social media, as I always say. Thank you to bring the YouTube subscription to 1,000 and up. Don't stop. Keep telling your uncle, your grandma, your nephews to follow SimFly. We're gonna make it a global phenomenon. But most of all, tell all your friends the amazing result the SimFly is able to obtain. So if they have a flight simulator, they also gonna start using SimFly. What else to say? Oh yeah, there is a very important thing that I almost forgot to tell you. SimFly, takeoff and get more.